for sport. I'm gonna start recording my gameplay and also live streaming on GTA. Let's see. Let me fix my weapons first. I'm gonna be doing some bank setups. Bank setups. Let's see. I was just helping a little while ago before I started recording players on GTA, but they kept messing up. I did about 4 or 5 setups, and 4 or 5 setups I mess them up. So I said to myself, I better just stop and do my own thing, because I'm just wasting time. I'm not really helping nobody, because there's a lot of bad players on GTA just messing up the setups. So we're gonna go to a regular session. See if we can do some setups here. I'm pretty sure they're gonna mess up my setups too, but man, what can we do? Rockstar doesn't have any tutorials for setups. The only thing they got is Lester talking and talking and talking, and everything he tells you it's wrong. It would be nice if he would say, we gotta get shorts from the island, get them here any way you can, and that's it. But he keeps on talking and talking and talking and talking. Something simple, you know. Let's see. Okay, we are in a regular session. Let me see who's here. Bunch of little kids. You see that? Low levels. Some of them are high levels, I'm pretty sure. But the thing is, the more low levels you get on a session, the more chances that you will fail. Lost fears, whatever that means. Some of these kids, they make up for some crazy names. I wonder what she means, fears. Lost fears. I don't know what that is. Some kind of chemical company. Lost fears. Sounds like Purex. Okay, let's see if we can get this done. I do this because the stupid game, as soon as I get all the players, they're gonna kick me sometimes from the heist. They kick everybody. I don't know why they do this. They've been doing this for years. They should have fixed this long time ago. One the goat. I guess he's a goat herder. Long time ago when I first got on GTA, I didn't understand the names and stuff. So, like this guy, that's the Juan the Goat or Fred the Goat or whatever. I thought they were like sheep herders from another country, where they have a lot of sheep. That's why they love goats. And Joe the Bear, I thought that he was like from the wilderness, like a hillbilly from the Montana area or somewhere like that. But over the years, I found out that they use those names because, like, if they call themselves like Joe the Bear, that means there might be Native Americans, because Native Americans like to use animal names. They also use like uh, blue skies or white clouds, stuff like that. Native Americans, or the hawk, the raven, stuff like that. But when they use animal names, it could mean almost anything. Oh, excuse me. I was trying to drink some coffee here, but I had to make some more. Only had a little bit of coffee left. Anyway, every day I do setups. So since I'm live streaming, if you want to join me, you can join me anytime when I'm live streaming. Let's see. Yeah, you don't need to be my friend because this is public. I'm inviting anybody, not only my friends, because most of my friends, they're not online. They're never online. Just about 2 or 3 in the morning. So I just get randoms like this, and that's why they mess it up. Because I don't know these players. Even though some of them are high ranking, they mess it up too. See, like, you will see. I try to help everybody, low rankings, high rankings, whatever. Give them a little job here and there, but some of them, they just join because they need the money and they mess it up. So they don't know what to do, and I don't want to tell them what to do, because, man, can you imagine me telling everybody what to do all day? Like a foreman or something? I don't like that. I just want to relax and play. So anyway, let me go get some coffee. I'll be right back.
I look like a model, like I work at Pecka Woods, like a regular dreamboat. Well, whatever. We all love banks, especially the big ones that take big risks, because they just know that if they went under, we'd all be dead. Too big to fail? Great idea. Let's put it to the test. This is a little something I came up with. I like to call it bank robbing with a social agenda, if you will. It's something I tell myself so I can get some sleep at night. Anyway, those overly leveraged turds at Pacific Standard Bank, they are going to be hit at their flagship branch. How are we going to do that? Well, it's a little complicated, but there are some trucks that I need you to photograph. One of those trucks has a built-in transponder, and we need our transponder to blip out a don't explode signal to the die packs when we take them out of range of the Pacific Standard signal. Get it? All right, don't worry about it. Just photograph the trucks, and I'll tell you which one to hit. Once we've done that, we'll need to have the transponder programmed to Pacific Standard's frequency. Now, my signals expert, Avi Schwartzman, he's been on the run for years, avoiding people, holed up somewhere in the middle of nowhere near North Chumash. You go up there, you make nice, and you bring the device back, and then I will brief you on the rest. What do you say? Not bad.
Hijo, eso. I did get me some coffee. Let's see how it goes. One of them probably left. See? What did I tell you? I hate it when I'm right all the time. Because most of them are idiots, you know. Not all of them, but most of them. So I'll just back out. Look, as you can see, they threw me out of the regular session here. You don't see it there? See? I can't invite everybody because they threw me out of the session. See how the game is? Those idiots that program Rockstar made a mistake, and instead of fixing it after every update, they don't fix it. They leave it like that. What I'm trying to tell you is that those people from Rockstar who made the game originally, they're not here no longer. They sold it to some other company. But those people that made the game never did play the game. They paid somebody else to play the game for them, and they just took feedback, you know. It's just like if I tell you I'm gonna pay you like 20 bucks to play the game all day. You have nothing else to do. You always play the game anyway, so I'm gonna give you 20 bucks. Just let me know how it goes, and I'll tell you what I want, not what you want to hear. You hear it? I'll tell you what I want, not what you want to hear. So you can give me 20 bucks more. Then when you come back, I'll tell you, man, this game is taking a long time. I'm gonna need 20 bucks more to see how it goes. Did you learn anything? Did you see something bad? No, just bad players on the game. Everything's running fine, even though you see something bad, you don't report it. Because if you report it, your job is over. You get it? So once you find the problem, you don't tell them, because if you tell them your job is over, you don't get 20 bucks more. See, that's what Rockstar did, a big mistake. Paying some people for playing the game and getting some feedback from them. That's a big mistake. See, the only way to get an honest answer from gamers is to have them play and then find out who they are and then ask them, you know, can I give you a little survey and I'll pay you for the survey. So that's an honest survey, right? And since you're paying them for the survey, they'll be honest and tell you the truth. But if you're gonna pay them like for playing the game and pay them every week or every month or whatever, they're gonna lie to you so they can keep on getting paid. You get it? And I'm being honest, because I'm like that too. I wouldn't be fool enough to tell you the truth, you know, so I wouldn't get paid. I would delay everything. It's just like in a real job, you know. You're not gonna tell the owner, hey man, this is a bunch of crap that you're producing. You know, you oughta make it better, you oughta make it this and that. They're just gonna fire your ass. That's all they're gonna do. We're being honest. I used to work in a place when I was 18. I won't name the name of the place, but they used to have a lot of hookers in the secretaries. And don't tell me how I know, because I used to know some of them. And I used to say, what the hell are they doing there? Is that their day job or something? Are they moonlighting? You're a secretary. They were doing the same thing as outside, inside. That's all they did. So, you know, now I know a lot of stuff about companies, how they run it and stuff like that. But you can't say nothing about it, because if you say something, you'll get fired. It's so funny. Ay. I remember there was this old man too. He was my foreman. I didn't even know him because I didn't even see him at all. But supposedly he had the title of my foreman. I didn't even know the man. And one day he approached me while I was drinking some water. He says, "What are you doing?" I told him, "I'm drinking water." "Why?" He says, "Get back to work." And I told him, "Okay, who are you?" "I'm your foreman." "Whoa. How come you didn't introduce yourself when I started working here about a year ago?" He kept just looking at me. So he was always watching me. I didn't know, but because he was an old man and I didn't pay any attention to him. But then I started paying attention to him, and he was always watching me. He would go to the next room and just watch me. And when I would drive the forklift, he would watch me. And when I go outside, he would watch me. And I said, "What the hell's wrong with this guy? How come he's always watching me? I'm not doing nothing bad." So I decided to do the same to him. Every time he went around the corner and stuff like that, I would hide and watch him. And every time he would go to another room, I would watch him. So I would always watch him, right? He didn't notice it because since I was younger and faster and I could see better than him, I could do the job better to watch him. Any chance I would have, I would go outside the company and go around the building and watch him through the window or whatever. And you know what I caught him doing? He was outside smoking a joint. That was my foreman. So once I started finding out bad things about it, I kept it to myself, right? Until one day I went to take a lunch break just like everybody else. They would give you a 30 minutes lunch break, right? And then once they give you a 30-minute lunch break, you're supposed to punch out for 30 minutes and punch in. Well, one day I came in late, just 1 minute late, and he was waiting by the clock. And he says, "You're 1 minute late." And I told him, "I know. I can't avoid traffic because I have to drive and go buy me a hamburger or something or a lunch and then come back here. Sometimes the traffic is not the same all the time." He says, "I don't care. I'm going to report you because you were late." And I tell him, "Okay, if you report me, I'll report you for smoking joints and stuff. I've seen you." "What? What? What are you saying?" "I'm not going to lie. I'm going to tell them the truth. If you report me for 1 minute late, I'm going to report you for one joint that I saw you smoking. I saw you." "And how do you know it was a joint?" "Because when you left, I went to smell the joint that you smashed on the floor. It was marijuana." You said, "Oh shit, get out of here." He didn't report me because I knew some bad things about him. See what I mean? People just like to take advantage of other people. And when you do the same thing to them, they don't like it. So you always have to beware. And that was when I was 18. When I became a man, really a man, when I became 32, then I was working for other companies, and they told me, "You've been selected to be the foreman." I said, "Oh no." And I told them, "Why don't you," my brothers were working with me, "why don't you select my brothers? You know, they're older and they know more than me." He says, "Because your brothers don't have your brains." And I told him, "I don't know more than them. They've been working as machinists for longer than me." And he will say, "No, but see, your brothers don't have common sense like you. We need people that people respect. They don't respect your brothers. Other employees respect you." And I said, "Well, now I know." "Well, you should have known in the first place. Without respect, nobody likes you." So all you have to have is respect, and people will be your friends, and they want to be close to you because they think you're an honest person. You will do the right thing for everybody concerned. If nobody respects you, nobody likes you, and nobody trusts you, you will never be a foreman. You will never get advanced. Nothing. Here it is. Alright. Let me shoot this guy. There. I'll let him get it. Anyway, when I first started, when I was 18 years old, I was skinny as hell. That was my first job when I was working at this sheet metal company, and I didn't know nothing. So the other people, most of them were veterans. They went to the army or the navy or whatever, and they had to tell me what to do because I didn't know nothing. They used to call me young blood. The majority of them that I work with were black, so I'm used to working with black people, and black people, since I'm not black, they're very good people to me. Or you can call them Negroes, whatever you want to call them. But I just call them by their names, that's it. What I'm trying to tell you is that I got along with black people better than white people. Not because I don't like white people, it's because the black people treated me better. They treated me as a friend, even though I wasn't their color. And they would help me out, give me advice when I was growing up and working. They would always look out for me. Like if I was just their brother, you know, a brother. So I respected most of the people, my people that I was working with. The majority, like I said, they were black, but it didn't matter to me because we took breaks together, we hang around together, we worked together all the time, all day. And sometimes when we were off working, like let's say we were Saturday and Sunday we didn't work, sometimes they would invite me to go hunting or go bowling or something, you know, whatever they did. Since I was not married and single, I would go with them, you know, and they would teach me the ropes, what to do, you know, out here. Just keep away from the fat mamas. Anyway, I had a lot of fun with them. I can still remember them. I don't know, I hope they're still okay. After the years, I moved away to another city, and then another city, and another city. And I lost track of them. But I hope their families and their children, they invited me to dinner too. I hope they're okay. I met some of the kids and some of their wives and stuff. It would be very nice. Oh yeah. Did you see that? He hit me on purpose. He do it on purpose. That's why I kill him. Kill him. I ran into them on purpose too. They do this on purpose. Anyway, today we're gonna have a lot of fun, I'm pretty sure. See, we already had some fun. Watch out, watch out. Yeah, when I grew up, I grew up with let's see, no, what was it? 4 sisters and 3 brothers. Uh, so most of my brothers, when I grew up with them, we used to hang around together when we were younger. But as soon as they started turning into teenagers, they didn't want to hang around with me because I wasn't one like them, you know. I wasn't a teenager. So you might say I grew up by myself, choosing my own friends and stuff. Anyway, that's the way it is in real life. You start growing up, and what happens is your brothers give you their pants and their shoes when they don't want them. They give them to you because you're the smaller brother. They call them handy downs. I thought it was a racetrack. Anyway, let's get started. And my sister were always bossing me around. Do this, do that, shut up, be quiet. Man, they always boss me around, my sisters. Excuse me, hijo. That's it, we'll put it on easy. Look at all this ammo. And I just bought the ammo when I started. Then I did the van job. I didn't have to shoot about just one driver. That's not enough to get all this ammo. Look at this. By just shooting my little Uzi, they charged me, what is it? 67,827. That's not right. Stupid game. They're always trying to rip off people here. Let's see if I got a friend. No, no friends. No friends online. We gotta get people from the last side together. Alright. If nobody joins, we have to go to another session, and another session, and another session. Rockstar ought to fix this problem, you know. You should be able to invite everybody from all the sessions. Level 14, a Ghost Rider, what is it? Ghost Runner? Ghost Man. He's got a car, so we'll use him. Help him make some money. Oh, he left? No, somebody else left. See, higher ranking players, they don't like to play with lower ranking players because they just waste a lot of time. The lower ranking players keep on dying, and you have to do the heist over and over and over. That's why they don't like it. I don't like it myself. But since I'm the host, I like to give low-ranking players a chance to make some money and rank up. As long as they don't mess up the heist, but you can't really tell. It's sort of like a gamble. So if somebody's watching my live stream, and you're playing GT, you can also join this site if you like. But you won't be able to talk to me because I'm on the party chat. So there. Most of the time, I just talk to my friends. And some other girls don't even talk to me, even though they're my friends. I tell them, "What the hell? Do you have a mic?" Yes. Will you talk to me? No. Wow, what the hell? I thought you were my friend. They're crazy, crazy girls. And my friends, my other friends, they tell me their theories. Oh, they don't want to talk to you because that's really a guy. And I tell those girls, are you really a guy? Who said that? My friend said you're really a guy. They get really pissed off. Because maybe they're really guys. So it's time to go to another session. You can't get any normal people here. Let's see. Let's go to find another session. Man, I should have made me some biscuits yesterday. I'll do it later. Every time I want to do something, it takes a long time. Oh, somebody was calling me on the phone earlier, but I don't want nobody bothering me unless they have to. Ah, we got a session with 29 players. That's good enough. Let me just check real fast what kind of players we got. High level players, medium players, low players, high players, low players. It's a pretty good session here. Let's see. So there's a little barcode here. 4.64. I'm higher than the barcode here. It's so shameful. See, the barcode is trying to get his little barcode higher. This KD. But he can't get it because Rockstar stopped. When you kill players, your KD doesn't go up no more. So he keeps on killing and killing players for no reason. He doesn't know how to get it up now. Let me put it on normal this time. Look at this, they changed my numbers there, you see it? They changed my numbers just because I went from one session to the other one. Now they're charging me, what is it? 20,700, no, 20,000, what the hell? 20,700, $753.05. Crazy game. Oh man, where are my cigarettes? Oh, yeah. Here's one. Oh. And sometimes I play with girls on GTA, but lately they've been working. Most of the girls I play with, they're working girls. Wait a minute, this guy got a car? Yeah, he got a car. Okay. I'll just tell them because they're very low ranking. They might not know what to do. Let me just put myself on a game chat so I can tell them. If you guys don't know where to go, just follow the other players on the map, okay? So I already told them. What the hell happened to my lighter now? Oh man, that's all I need. There it is. Some of these players don't have common sense, you know, especially the low-ranking player. They take a long time just to select their clothes. So we gotta stay away from them. There was a guy following me the other time, real fast, like this one. He kept on crashing and crashing and crashing. Then he finally passed me. He went to the sea sharks. I guess he just wanted to beat me, but this is not a race. And once he beat me, I passed him because he stopped by the sea sharks, and I kept it on going. Did you see that? Stupid game. Then after I passed him, I kept on going. He left the game because there was no way of him catching up to me now. Feel like this one? He went over there by the sea shark. But I'm not going to the sea sharks. I'm going very far away. There's some other sea sharks that are not on the map over there. That's what I'm gonna take. See, but as you can see, the other gamers, they don't know this. Just me. Because I've been playing longer than anybody else. I'm really high ranking, but I use different accounts to play. But the other gamers, they don't know this. They just see me as a low ranking player. take shortcuts for everything. So what I'm gonna do is wait here for the little fellas to come in their little sea sharks. See, somebody left. See, I told you, because they wanted to be number one for everything. They're idiots. And I just specifically told them, if you don't know where to go, follow the other players. But no, they wanted to show everybody they're number one. They're number one to leave the game. They're idiots. This happens all the time. Excuse me. They just don't listen. They have no common sense. And what you saw here, before I started recording, they've been doing this to other games too. Just because they get lost, they don't know where to go, they just leave. Instead of asking, where do I go? They don't want to talk to nobody. Now I gotta call my car. Because if I don't call my car, there it is. Now I can go to another session so I don't have to drive. And start all over again. That's why I waited for them. I didn't want to go attack the island and waste my time and my ammo. Because they're already charging me over $20,000 of ammo that I never used. You know, lately this game has become, ever since Rockstar sold it to this other company, this game have become a cheating game. They cheat for everything. Instead of being an honest game, it's a cheating game now. That's why not too many people play it. They rather play other games that don't cheat. Look at this, they threw me a public session by myself. Stupid game. Man. Go look for Chico, baby. Go. Go. I'm telling the girl dog to go look for Chico. Chico the dog. What are you doing? Oh. Look at this. Oh man. We're gonna start this crap again. Yesterday they did the same thing. They threw me through the clouds and got me stuck up there. You know, when I was younger, I used to be a programmer too, and I didn't make this program like this. It takes too long. You should be able to press a button and right away spawn wherever you need to go. Just like when you change a session, you know. And sometimes when you change a session, it takes forever. this game took years to make. They started programming and programming. It took over 5 years to make. They made a lot of little, what do you call them? What do you call them? Like test games to drive around the game to see how it runs. And they started testing and testing the game until they got it more or less right. Then they started selling the game. When they got it more or less right, it had some defects in it, but not a lot like now. No, it's got a lot of defects because of the updates. The more updates they put, the more defects in the game they got. Until the server can handle it. That's why we go slow, and that's why we get stuck. So they put more and more programming in the game until the server can handle it. See, you don't have to label. See, this guy, he's labeled himself as a bad sport. They want to look like a bad sport. They want to label themselves as a bad sport. And you don't have to do that. Everybody can tell you're a bad sport because you look wacky. Like Wacky Jackie. See, this is what I don't like. People trying to get in my car. They just get in my way. Now he's blowing up the other cars. He's probably gonna leave too. Or kill himself. We always get idiots. Some of them even try to tell me what to do in my house. They say, hey, where you going? Why is that? Come back here. It's so funny. We got a lot of wackos. You see that? He did it on purpose. He waited until the last minute just to ram me. And it happens. That's why I rammed them too.
You got the sea sharks? Get to the island. It's only a matter of time before he does a Butch Cassidy the nut job.
And here comes somebody behind me. See that? They're trying to ram me those cars. I knew they were gonna run. Stupid guys, they ran into the truck. Ah man, they took away my grenades. Yeah, they took away my grenades. Look at this stupid game. They took away my grenades. And I had just bought everything when I started. I bought all the ammo, special ammo, everything. I guess I'm gonna have to go over there. That's it, I guess. Let me go over here. Out of the way, citizen. Look at this, see what I mean? They just keep on leaving, and every heist I join, there's always somebody leaving. It's just a waste of time. We're having to do this over and over and over for nothing. Every heist I join, the same thing happens. Every heist. This stupid game is wasting everybody's time. I think it's not really the players, it's the game. The game is not working. Sometimes the heist won't work. When the heists are not working, this happens. They just lag out. Anyway, sorry about all this. It's beyond my control. I'm just gonna go to my session and start making money because I'm wasting time. The only thing you can make money on is missions, little missions. When the heists are not working. So let's see. You know what? Let me do something I haven't done before. Let me just get this car. And we're gonna have to buy the special ammo again, even though I bought it. They probably took it away. So I hate this stupid game. Because they just rip everybody off, not just me. And I just bought the special ammo. Let's see if the radio works. No, it's not working. Mm. See what I mean? Look, it took away my bullets. And I just bought them when I first started playing the game. And I bought this one too. This one too. No, they took it away. Look at this. I didn't even use this one. I hardly ever use it. Man, this stupid game is just cheating and cheating and cheating. Look at all this money that's being wasted for nothing. Ugh. Let's send this back. Now let's check our ammo here, the regular ammo. Look at this. Remember it was 20,000 something, now it's 12,500 and what is it? 500. Man. Let me see what they took away. They took away my bullets for the minigun that I never used. My RPG, they took away all my ammo for my RPG. What else? The grenades, they took all my grenades. Pipe bombs, proximity mines, and they cost a lot of money. I guess they gave me the sticky bombs, which I never used. The jerry can, which I never used. The flare gun, which I never used. The sniper rifle that I never use. I'm just gonna buy the shotguns. The MG, which I always use. I never use this little mini. Oh, this is for the Uzi. And I never used this one either. That's for the gun. We're gonna have to buy some grenades, see, also. And that's it. Nothing else. Nothing else matters. Now we gotta go to buy a bulletproof vest. Let me put this money in the bank. Let's see. Let me check. Oh no, forget it. Let's just go to the. Let's go to the freak shop. Try to do some missions or something. Let's see. Let me first check to see if I got any friends. No, no friends. We'll do us this ourselves. Let's see. Let me put myself on disable mode because this game cheats a lot. Look at this. 73,000 in ammo. It's not working. I should have gone to the to a regular session. Let me fix this up right now. There we go, right there. So I'll spawn in here in the freak shop. Oh, let me get rid of this car first. Let's see, get rid of this car. Now let me call the mechanic so I can get my vigilante. Oh man, where's the mechanic? There it is.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up. I'll bring it to you.
There it is. Let's see. Now we're gonna go to a regular session. Find public session. So we can get some kids to help me. It's taking forever. Finally. Wait a minute. Is there a yellow light inside? No. There's my car. Okay. Let's see if we can get some kids to help me. Invited everybody. We'll get somebody from the last chat. Why? Look at this. That's why I came here. Because this is a regular session with a bunch of wacky kids and nobody wants to join. They just want to waste everybody's time running around, shooting and blowing people's cars up. And that's it. Wasting time and money for nothing. Instead of making money. There's one. And there he goes. He came in here, he only saw himself and he goes, yikes! He leaves. See, some of the kids like to join the group because they don't want to do nothing. They just they want you to drive them. They want you to kill everybody for them, and they just want to get paid. And if he just joins, he's gonna have to do everything. Sakura, little Japanese girl joined. I think it's a Japanese girl. No, it's a Japanese boy. A black boy. I don't know why he named himself Sakura. Oh boy, it already started. We ran out of time. So we're gonna have this little fella. He probably doesn't even have a car. Oy. I'm gonna have to turn on my mic on. We'll tell him what to do.
Stop! Stop right there! Don't take another fucking step or we're all going to die. Okay? Just stay there. The slightest movement could send us all flying. You still out there, Lab Rat? I'm still out here, just hanging out by a thread.
Let me go to game chat.
No, stop! Don't y'all see? The Earth is just a big round ball, and we're all holding on to it with our feet. Fuck this. If our feet let go, we can go flying out into space, man. I told him not to eat all that acid. No, it's not about the acid.
This is for your own good. I'm gonna give you the count of 5 to get off that spot, or I'm gonna turn you into Chuck Steak. 5.
I'm gonna die either way.
Don't test me, Lab Rat. I'm not fucking around. 4.
You know what space sounds like? People screaming.
3.
Tell my mother I love her.
2, 1, down!
Hey, what is going on here?
It was for his own good. He shouldn't have taken all that acid.
Oh, shit, he was so right. I don't know what the hell I was thinking.
What the fuck was that?
Then no, just keep driving. Get in, we get out. Keep going.
Copy that.
Man, this new batch is powerful, bro.
What have I told you about firing rocket launchers indoors?
Yeah. Don't talk to me. Tell him.
Come on, Mr. Campbell, let's go for a walk.
Fuck!
They're going. Come on.
Who the fuck are those guys?
They've got Lab Rat. I've got a shot. Shit.
Just hide. Okay, don't go out like Rambo because you're gonna die.
Looks like Ford just got here. Hey, assholes! Lab Rat's a master escape artist. He'll be back here in no time.
The first thing I told him not to go out like Rambo. He's gonna die. I just don't listen. So I'm gonna have to do all the work. There he goes again like Rambo. And he died again. Some people never live it. Let's go over here. It's taking a long time. They're coming over here. Gonna fix my health. Look at this, they shot me, and I'm wearing heavy combat armor. Stupid game. I don't know why they cheat so much. Look at this, it won't work. Let me go on this side. What the hell? Look at this, I just died and nobody shot me. See that? Stupid game is cheating. There's nobody around and they're shooting me inside the warehouse. Stupid game. Nothing happened when I threw that one. Look at this, I can't even see them. Look at this, I just died without nobody shooting me. See what I mean? This game cheats, there was nobody here. It's just a waste of time, I better stop this. Hey, what's up?